Yeah, boy. Good morning, guys. Actually, good afternoon. It's 12:23. Just got breakfast in the pan. Rice cooker. Obviously, did the rice. Got some rice there for post-workout meal, which I hopefully get in today. Right, it's Friday. It's Friday the 5th of January. We're off to a great start. Got a lot of people, new starters coming on this week. Training's been decent this week. Diet's been on point. Overall, we're winning. This afternoon, I'm looking after Florence for 4.5 hours. So she's asleep upstairs. I've just got back from Starbucks where I had to go contest another parking fine. Sweet. Basically, you put in your reg when you get there, so you don't get done by the local parking thing. I just forget to do it, and it was when I had the box also. It was like from like last month. I got a letter yesterday, so they're sorting that out for me, I think. Went there, had a call down there, dropped off Hursty's birthday present, which was a great present. I got him a Five Guys t-shirt because he's Five Guys obsessed. And yeah, I got conned by some bloke in Starbucks, which was one of the most weird experiences of my life. Interesting guy, good storyteller, but in the end ended up making me feel pretty uncomfortable, and were talking to me for about almost an hour. I was supposed to go train push. One of the weird times where I felt like I couldn't leave the conversation. I don't know, it was like my subconsciously I must be just quite polite, and I was just there like engaging in conversation. You were interested at first, but it just got weird, very weird. So yeah, I feel like I haven't done a lot of stuff I was supposed to do today because I was talking to him for like an hour. So yeah, I was supposed to go train push. It would have been a short session, but yeah, didn't get to do that. So now, and obviously the call I had as well lasted like an hour. Usually it lasts like 20-30 minutes, but it lasted like an hour. Now I'm back home, about to have my breakfast meal. I was going to have my pre-training meal and go straight to the gym this morning after my call, but it just didn't work out like that. So now I'm back home, daddy-daughter day, then I got calls at like 5 and 6. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to train. If I'm going to be able to have my mum look after Florence for an hour or two later this afternoon, we'll see. She's got other stuff on her plate, so probably not. I'm still going to eat training day food. Worst case scenario, I just go train tonight, and it's just one of them days. At least we've got Copenhagen next week where we can spend it as a family. So yeah, crazy, very crazy. Good start to the year, but a crazy morning today. But yeah, that's meal one. 5 eggs, 100 grams of white rice, and half a red onion. I'm going to salt that sucker up. It's probably ready now. I'm just going to mash it all up and eat that. I shall speak to you soon. Dad life. So I actually almost forgot to finish off this vlog today, but yeah, as you can see, we trained push today. Enjoying my new little push day that I'm doing, which is basically flat dumbbells, incline Smith or barbell if the Smith isn't free. I actually started with side raise before that. It started this year when I was doing programming with Coached by Christian, and I've never done that much side raise volume before. And for whatever reason,
do get a bit of shoulder pain in that left shoulder. I've had it before years ago, to be fair, when I was powerlifting, but yeah, I had it for ages. Then it kind of came back a bit this summer, or last summer, because it's 2024 now. Yeah, I felt that a little bit, but it didn't stop me from doing anything. So yeah, I started with machine side raise, should I say. 2 sets of everything, apart from one of the tricep exercises where I did 3 sets, because it felt awesome. And I thought it was pretty low fatigue. The reason why I'm only doing 2 sets today rather than 3 is because, 1, I just want to see how I respond, 1, and 2, I've increased my frequency. So because I've increased my frequency, I don't want my volume to stay exactly the same straight away in each session, because the overall workload's going to be up over the course of like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 10 days, whatever, anyway. So yeah, side raise, flat dumbbell press, incline Smith, and then I went a pec fly. I like doing the cable at 1-3, so I used the Panata, and I just didn't put my head on it. It's like I'd used it like a cable one. Then I usually do triceps, then finish with side raises, but I actually went and did a shoulder press, just standing with the dumbbells. Just did 2 sets to failure, nothing heavy. Did the 40-pound dumbbells for like a set of 8, pausing at the bottom, and then I had to go to the 60s. I was fucked. I did like 3 reps, dropped at 40s, probably did like another 3 or 4. Pretty pathetic. And I actually did 2 sets of side raises. Triceps, I did something like this. I did like a leading tricep extension with a rope, and then I did a single arm tricep press down. Remember when you're doing your triceps, because your tricep actually attaches at your shoulder joint, a fully lengthened tricep is your arm all the way back here, and a fully shortened tricep is your arm all the way back there. And so therefore, if you want to train your tricep for a full range of motion in a given workout, obviously you're not going to do an exercise like this. There isn't really one way you're going to be able to work your tricep well. So what we do is we make sure we do something behind his head, and we make sure we do something like coming back here, almost behind his back. And that way you're working the tricep for a full range of motion. So I did that over 2 exercises. And then I just did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, because I got my 300 calories ticked off doing that. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Today was, I met that weirdo in Starbucks. That was fucking odd. Came back, I had Florence all afternoon, had a progress call with client Rich, which went really well. Great guy. And then yeah, sorted dog out and got myself off and trained, and then saw some family at my mum's tonight, which were nice, and then that were it. So there's another day in the life. This has been the busiest week of calls I think I've ever had, in terms of new clients coming on, which is great. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get everyone's programs done before I go away on Monday, because I don't want to be doing them too much when I'm in Copenhagen. I want to get them done before I go. So yeah, man's going to be working this weekend. I've got 1 call tomorrow morning at 9:30. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm watching Florence all day Sunday, and I've got about 5 new starters to sort out before Monday. Luckily, one of them, she's so kind, where she's she's basically like told me I am not doing her program for Monday, so I'll kind of, and I'll tell you what else is a bit odd. If you look at my Instagram, I am a male physique development coach, and last year I even just said to women I wouldn't train them, I just train men, because I'm trying to build a culture around training men and having a group WhatsApp that's men and all this. And then just halfway through last year, I spoke to someone who was a bit of a mentor to me at the time. Some of their advice worked well, some of their advice didn't, and it was just kind of like, if the woman wants training, just train her. Even though your marketing's out there for men, there's nothing wrong with training women and helping them. So yeah, I've got every single person that's starting this Monday coming so far are women, which is obscene. I've gone from having 0 female clients for the last 2 or 3 weeks, because I had 1 and then she left. She was with me for about 1 year and 3 months. Gone from having 0 to having like 5 in the space of like a week. So crazy. Right, I'm gonna go to bed. It's 10:30. I've just had my cream of rice. I'm gonna go get a shower, get to bed, in sleep for 11, up for 7, solid 8 hours. Might even push us 7. I'll see. Right, good night. I was about to say God bless, but I'm atheist. It's because my grandma said God bless tonight.